your big sister, bitch.
What's up?
Where you been at? You must just got back.
Yeah, man, we just got back, man.
Yeah. That shit was fun, huh?
Yeah. He had time of his life.
I already knew.
Man, I appreciate it, man. My brother ain't been fucking with me, nigga fucked up, man. I appreciate you.
Shit, it sounds good, man.
What y'all doing tonight? Y'all got a show tonight, huh?
Yeah, we got the show. That shit gonna be live tonight. I'm telling you.
I'm with y'all, man.
Hey, come pull up. Just meet us in the hood about 1 o'clock tonight.
For sure, man.
Bitch, you still that same nigga that was beefing with a dyke.
What it do? What's going on? It's true. Yeah, got my adapter back after delivered a few minutes ago, so we back to work. I just showed y'all that because I couldn't tell. I was telling y'all the other day that that whole Play With Your Bitch video got some jewels in it and all them lookalikes. So what you just watched was a lookalike Govan. So once again, here we go with the visuals. I'm telling y'all that at the same time you see Jook in the video picking up a duffel bag from Dolph, you see Govan driving, right? So what they tell y'all is that at the same time, that's just the proof that just like Teezy and everybody else was around Dolph way before. So if Jook picking up duffel bags of that greenery and with Govan, it's safe to say, just like I've been telling y'all, that Govan knew Dolph just like Jook. All these folks been around each other. Zebo too. Remember the dice game in Hamilton athletic department? Yeah, that really happened. If you gotta be from Memphis to know this. So with that being said, the Makita's location and that connection, we still don't know why Dolph was up there that day with just him and his brother Marcus. All we know is they say we seen him stretched out. Still a lot of things that don't make no sense. But I wanted to show y'all that so we can talk about this right here. Now, let's do it like this right here in sections. Let's go to the first person that got arrested. Can anybody guess who was that? He was locked up December. Cornelius, right? Now let's read these. Let's read these screenshots I took, and y'all see if y'all can follow me. You know what I'm saying? Because remember Cornelius, I just told y'all, he said something is about to happen. A surprise before March the 11th. That's coming straight out the dungeon. And for the dummies that in the comment section, I ain't even block your ass neither. But for their time out, where's the proof? The proof is in the pudding. God damn it. You can't know everything I know. The goal is to stay alive. So you can comment your ass off. But you know what? Rule number 1, self-preservation. So don't worry about it. You don't just blurt no shit out. So yeah, when I say that's the word, that's the word. Now let's get into this. I'm sorry I had to say that. True. Now, Cornelius Smith, who has been locked up in DeSoto County, for anybody don't know, that's Mississippi. South Haven to be exact, since December the 19th. Now, they've been looking for, Straight Drop had a warrant out him the week before the DA's office made the announcement that Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith is charged with the murder of Dolph. Now, what's significant about that goes back to Cornelius. Cornelius locked up since December 19th in DeSoto County, South Haven, Mississippi. On nothing to do with Dolph or murder. He was just simply locked up in DeSoto for the white Mercedes. Now, I don't know how they trace him back to the white Mercedes. Maybe it's, but nah. When did they find? Okay, they found the Mercedes 3 days after after November 17th. But Cornelius was locked up since December. So Cornelius was locked up first, right? It was locked up first on a simple auto theft warrant, auto theft charge. Now, at the same time that they find Straight Drop on his way to Indiana. I don't know what you're going down there for. Michael Jackson don't live there no more. And on person live there is Zebo, I mean. So, yeah, at the same time that they wait till they arrest Straight Drop and Shondell Barnett in Indiana, on their way to Indiana. Then, that same day, they decide to charge Cornelius Smith, who has been locked up with no charges until they caught Straight Drop. So when I ask y'all who told on who first, then it's looking like Cornelius. Maybe this has something to do with what Jamarcus said. Jamarcus said that's how we got introduced to Unc. Jamarcus said, well, we had a conference call. Straight Drop brought me his car, his phone, to fool his parole officer, and I was doing screen conference calls, and Cornelius was asking about his money. Now, Cornelius was locked up at this time, right? Or was this before Cornelius got arrested? Because he'd been locked up since December the 16th. Dolph died in November. They found a Mercedes with his fingerprint on it 3 days after Dolph's death. Yeah, Cornelius asked him about where my bread at. And that's what Jamarcus said. Something about Paul Hagerman said Jamarcus, well, here go the phone. We never heard about did they get the car. It's a lot of secrets. The car that Straight Drop left. But back to the phone and the photos Jamarcus turned over and the conversation that introduced us to Unc. Until that day, Unc's still up for grabs. I think we narrowed it down in the next 2 or 3 videos. I think we're gonna wrap that up. But so Cornelius, what y'all think? Cornelius told on Straight Drop because he ain't never get his money? Cause I told y'all Shondell gave the location to get that reward at $15,000, and that's why they mistakenly, accidentally released Shondell Barnett. And then they say, well, damn, we got a phone call. They say Shelby County ain't coming to get him, so we released him. Then Shelby County, recognizing their mistake, tried to retract that and say, that was an accident. We don't know where he at. But he still got warrants for him. But then he ended up in Dallas with an anchor monitor on. And until this day, again, he still got the same warrants. And they still trying to bullshit us like they don't know where he at. Now what? Because he was in Miami. He was everywhere. What he know and why they protecting him, right? Now another part of this. Hernandez-Govan has pulled off from being indigent to not having no money to having Lil Durk's lawyer, and has pulled off a lot of damn near impossible shit, from getting severed from your co-defendants under the radar, from being placed on house arrest. Reason cited: safety and health problems. Safety and health problems. And it was a joint effort from the the prosecutors, and the defense attorneys, and on top of that, his house arrest restrictions, bond restrictions, are sealed. Now, anytime you hear sealed on some, it's Jamarcus bond conditions sealed. I don't think so. So that's another clue, and the reason why I think he's getting away with he's getting so much leniency that it's ridiculous, because he done violated all the goddamn bond conditions. Bond conditions, but normally they wouldn't be sealed. So y'all tell me what's up with that. Being that Teezy is out of here, Jook is out of here, who's gonna take the fall? And to be honest with y'all, it's only one person charged with conspiracy. It's only one person they say paid for the hit on young Dolph, the Flipper Man, and that is Hernandez Govan, alleged mastermind. You can't tell by the way he moving out free. If anything, you could have gave Cornelius a little soft ass $9,000 bond, cause he's the weakest link, or is he? I'm curious to see what the surprise he got. But how you think they gonna play this? Because it seems like they trying to do everything they can before the before the trials supposed to start. And another thing, since we're talking about trials, is the fact that Jamarcus and Govan are not gonna even try to make a move. The judge said we just setting them off in 45-day increments until the resolution of Cornelius and Straight Drop's trial, which is another new development right under y'all noses, is that Cornelius' trial date is set for March the 11th still. Straight Drop has a whole different court date, trial date, in June the 6th. Right under our noses again. What the fuck is going on? So, but my question was, who they gonna blame it on? It's only Govan that's got to point the finger at Teezy or Jook, because he's the one blamed with orchestrating and paying for and soliciting the murder. So now that Jook and Teezy gone, that was the filter. And even if it came from the big head motherfucker, well, you see he at the White House and getting letters from the president and all kind of protection and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, man, this is an elaborate play, and all the whole play was designed like this, I do believe. And we may not get them all, but right now it's looking very sketchy. And to be honest with y'all, I think just maybe Govan might be not that well protected, because it's a little whispers going on, and I ain't gonna say too much about it, but I think Cornelius might be hitting around or something, because you know, in jail, all the streets in jail. So when you know what's happening on the streets in jail faster than the streets would know in detail, because everybody coming in and out. So I think Govan might be up next. I really do. So y'all get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about everything I just said. And I'll be back tonight with some paperwork, because I know a lot of y'all, what about the money bag yo and the Pettis and his boss man? Yeah, what about that, True? And I just got my damn adapter back. So let me make this video first, and y'all let me know what y'all think. I still don't feel the love out there. But y'all forgot about me? Shit, don't worry about it. I quit too. Nah, I can't quit on my boy, dog. But you know what? Y'all don't quit on me. Like, share, subscribe, always support. And with that being said, all donations are appreciated. And that's what I mean when I say I don't feel the love. But you know, it is what it is. My name TRURESULTS. Once again, salute to everybody. And I'll be back. And we're going to get into some meat of this shit later on tonight. And until then, y'all stay blessed. True.